possess knowledge, but in the area of what? And zero. In other words, all they know cannot bring money to them, and it cannot make them relevant. Look at that thing that I wrote down there. Don't just be a generalist, become a... There's what they call specialist hospital. It's not for everybody. You can't work there because you fasted 21 days. You must have expert knowledge. Are we together? On your table, are you experts? Are you specialists? In which area can we say you're a consultant? That one week, this is your domain. You become an expert in this area. Not just general knowledge. Okay, I went from Boya to Douala. You know, something happened on TV last week. Did they get the news? They know the information, but they are not specialists in anything. So when people are looking for them, they want to give them opportunities. They say, where's the area of domain and strength and expertise they can't find? So if you're going to go mad, you must become an expert in an area. Doesn't stop you from having knowledge all around. I'm not talking about hustling just to make money. I'm talking about you becoming an expert such that even your country recognize you and say, we have a problem and we know you can solve it. Maybe it's fashion, maybe it's hair making, maybe whatever it is. You must find something that you are expert in. The world is not just run by generalists, it's run by experts. So how do you become a CEO of Google? It's not by prayer. You must be an expert. How do you get hired on Facebook? They don't hire you because, you know, they just like you. You're there programming something. So if you're going to turn Cameroon all around, all of us must become experts. How many experts do I have here? Now it's not easy to become an expert. You need to invest, you need to learn, you need to travel. What is your learning plan? How much have you invested in knowledge acquisition, this year? Is your circle of influence and friendship helping you to grow? But wait, the decision that changed my life. I've met people that said, this, I made a decision that ruined my life. Have you met people like that before? They lost everything, they lost money, they lost time. I came to myself like that prodigal son that you have in the Bible. The Bible says he came to himself and made a decision to go back to his father's house. What did I do? I decided that I will use my time only for things that are crucial to my what? Survival today and are profitable for the future. I have, that's a loaded statement. I need to survive today if I'm going to make it to the future. So there are two strategies, survival strategy, then thriving strategy. What future have you pictured? Because I know you're hustling right now, you want to make money. There's a level you get to, you know, your priorities will change. There's a first level you need to hustle, get your house, get your car, get married and stabilize. A time will come, those things won't mean anything to you again, am I right? You start looking for something that makes more sense. Because it's no longer about your car. So what future have you pictured? This is a very good question. I'm pointing to you. Who is going to change your life? Is it the president of your country? Is it your friend? Is it the government? Is it your pastor? Who is going to change your life? A question for you. Do you have a turnaround strategy and breakthrough plan from your present situation? Now all of us are not at the same level in our lives right now. Some people are stuck. They're trying to pay rent, they're trying to get into school, they're trying to start a business. Meanwhile, some other persons are just balling. They have enough money to travel around the world. So all of us are not at the same level. So right now, maybe you are stuck, and I'm asking you this question. Do you have a turnaround strategy to make you get out of that situation? So when you see people that are already balling and they come to an event like this, they're just flexing. You cannot be flexing. You must be thinking for strategies to get out of your situation. So when I was a security guard, not just bad being a security guard, but there are security guards, there are security guards. You know what I'm talking about? Some are professional security guards, and they guard president. Alright, they live in an exotic environment. So I was a security guard. I watch over people's property, and I made up my mind, I'm not going to remain a security guard. How am I going to get out of this situation? You have to keep thinking of a breakthrough strategy from where you are.